Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. Gonna get started for the night. We got Final Fantasy on maintenance for a whole 24 hours, so time to get some game time in over here. Let's see, last week we did Chapter 11, The Wheel, and this time we're going to be working on Chapter 12, Justice. So let's get right into it.
We reach toward the end of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened, and now we must merely pass through them.
Alright, we heard that last time at the end of the chapter, but he just felt like saying it again. Alright, let's see what we have for Justice this time. Help defend the Imperial Fort against waves of Northerner attacks. Northerners, prepare for combat against, you guessed it, Northerners. Precision, you will need to demonstrate great precision in order to win the day. That means a lot of pendulum gambits. And chance, be prepared for chance cards gambits. Alright, I'm fine with card gambits, but pendulum gambits are the worst. I hate them. Alright, so as always, we're going to start off with the recommended deck and then customize as we go. Let's see which companion they want us to take this time. Ooh, they want to bring her along. We have not tried her yet, so looking forward to that. Let's see. Her special is she does attacks and they cause knockdown, stay close to charge her ability faster, and okay, she helps us with pendulum gambits. Retry any failed precision gambit but lose your commander for 3 turns. And melee fighter fights in close quarters with a sword and defends herself with her pistol. So she works kind of like a captain, I guess, whenever we fight that enemy type. Alright, that's cool. We'll bring her along. Encounters. Alright, I don't know why it wants us to bring this every time. I really don't like that encounter. I'm going to bring that because there's a cat. Oops. And let's see, we're going to want to bring in her side quest so we can work on that as well. What do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of Soothsayer and bring in her side quest. Other than that, it all looks good. We've got a couple new cards so we can find out what they do. I know you get gear from that one. You can get a blessing from that one. You can get gear from that as well. Faction equipment specifically, so we can grab our plus Northerner stuff. Lots of cards for gearing up in our deck here, apparently. Maybe even too much. I wonder if that one's any good. We have a lot of cards we haven't uncovered the effect of yet. But let's go with what we got for now. We can change it up if it doesn't work out. Let's check on our equipment. We got all kinds of shit now lately. Let's see. That one is good against Northerners. But I kind of like Winter's Bane, though. It's also very good against Northerners. It has a higher base attack value. I haven't used that yet, but it seems to want us to take it. Golden Shield is just for selling. Jousting Armor, that helps us with Precision Gambit, although it makes it harder if we use its ability. Dark Thirst, I don't like using two-handed weapons, so I'm going to take that out. Same with those. If I want to try a two-handed weapon, I want to try out this new one that we got. Or, I mean, dual-wielding weapon, that is. Let's see. We have the Mercenary's Garb in here as well. I don't think we need that, actually. We need to get a better shield in here if we're going to use one-handed weapons, because all we have is this one to sell. What's this one? We don't know what that one does yet. Put that one in there. It's pretty good. don't know what that one does yet. But we have an armor in there already, so we don't want to overload it with chest armor. We don't have a helmet in here. Oh wait, we have Lord's Diadem. And yeah, that helps precision gambits. We do want that in there. Yeah, I guess that can be useful here. Yeah, we have so much equipment that we don't know what it does yet, because we don't really redo stages as much. Okay, I don't think we'll really have wheel gambits much in this. Do we have any rings that help with card gambits? This one does, but that would mean giving up our precision helmet. It's not as good. We don't know what that one does. Kind of want to know what that shield does, so I think I'm going to put it in the deck if I don't see something better. I should put Winter's Bane in there just in case we don't draw the other sword. Okay, I think that'll do us. And lastly, our supplies. What do we want to start with? We have food as usual. Gold. What does this do? Reveal all encounters when you reach the stairs. So what that does is, like, if we hit our stairs to move to the next level, it'll just pop open all the cards for us. That's not bad. It's not too bad. Compared to our alternatives, we just either have some starting equipment that's slightly better, a healing potion. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll try out that blessing and see if it's good.
3 other towers in the house.
Alright, let's do it.
The people in our lives have much to teach us. In your case, each one is a lesson to be learned. With their aid, you can discover the truth that lies at the center of this web.
Oh lord, that is a big map.
Allies and enemies, friends and foes. The Empire has been all of those things to you, yet ultimately, the Emperor lays dead by your hand.
Did I do that? Are you sure? Alright, here goes. Journey north. The heroic Imperial General, Roldan the Fierce, has disappeared in the northern mountains during a diplomatic mission. A company has been sent to search for Roldan and his entourage. You have been enlisted as a scout for the group, given your experience dealing with the Northerners. You head off to catch up to the reinforcements who have established a small camp just outside of Empire territory. Oh, okay, so you're going to uncover some of it for me. I guess those are paths we can't take, probably. What up, bro? How's it going? Okay. So this is a bit different map than usual. Yeah, number one viewer, right? Alright, well what happens if we try and go to this one here? Imperial Fort. You are brought to the commander of the fort, Caelus Pompeius Trinico. His large bulk is ill at ease with the thin mountain air, and he pauses only briefly to address you. Mercenary, we need supplies of wood and stone. Go out and find what you can for us. I'm not taking another step in these dreadful mountains until we've established a proper defense, the commander roars to his lieutenant as he hurries back to his tent. Roldan's recklessness led to his downfall, and I will not repeat his mistake. A squad of soldiers makes ready to accompany you into the wilderness. The men are led by Captain Albus, who seems far too young for his gloomy countenance. I hope you know your way around these mountains, he mutters, as you leave the fort together. Alright. So it looks like we have to gather resources this time. So our first objective there was to report to the Imperial Fort, which I believe that's where we went. We need wood, stone, and we have 20 soldiers to work with. Set off into the mountains once more. You gain 2 fame, and you have 20 soldiers with you. Alright, well, let's head towards that forest over there. And we hit the general store right away. That's the worst time to hit the general store right at the start. We have no money. Well, we have a little bit, because we took that starting gold. Alright, well, let's see what they got for sale, if there's anything we can afford. We can buy the Elusive Charm, which doesn't really help us that much. It's just for escaping snares. Alright, we could grab this helmet if we sell something. Which, actually, I don't know if we even have anything that we can sell right now. Which we don't, actually. So we don't have much use for this other than we can buy some food while we're here. Alright, what's going on? News from the fort. You pass a messenger on the road who gives warning of northerner raiding parties in the area. They may already know that we are here, Captain Alpus warns. We should try to avoid facing them directly while we establish our defenses. Okay. Well, let's go to that forest.
The study of wood is the study of steel. For without the ability to cut, our tools are nothing.
Light Forest. The ancient path up the mountain leads through light woodlands. 100 wood remains at this location to be harvested. Direct the soldiers to gather wood or continue on without stopping. Well, we need wood, so do it. And we have to do a precision gambit. Okay, that's a very slow pendulum.
And the challenges it presents change too.
It's gonna be real sad if I don't hit the gold on this one. There we go. Almost did miss it.
Breathe. You have done well.
Alright, the soldiers quickly and efficiently hack down a number of trees before you continue on. You lose 1 food, but you gain 50 wood. How much did we need again? I don't remember. But, okay, we've got the enemy markers moving kind of towards us. Let's go south. Ah, damn it, no, it's too early for this. You visit your contact in the Imperial Armory. You must be planning for trouble if you've come to me for help, he says with a knowing grin. Tell me, who are you hunting? I'll see what I can find in the vault of contraband items. Well, Northerners, yeah. You explain how the Northerners have come to your attention. I think I have just the thing, he comments, heading into the vault. Yeah, the Scorched Blade, that's good. We can't pay 20 gold for the item now because we bought food earlier, so we can't do anything with this. But luckily, this does mean that it'll be the next, like, equipment card we draw if we don't pay for it now. These cards we put back on top. Yep, okay. Yep. Yeah, that guy's moving towards us, so let's keep going for now. Man. Okay, at least we have enough gold for this. Let's pay a gold and get a donation. Which one do we want this time? Gambler's Banquet gives us food every time we have a dice gambit, which we don't have many of on this challenge, I don't think. Receive plus 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. That's kind of cool. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive plus 5. Nah, fuck that. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. Nah. What's this one? We haven't seen it before. The player cannot starve to death, but can starve down to 1 life. Food might be an issue on this map. But all that'll do is keep us from actually dying from starvation. It won't keep us from taking damage. None of these are super great. Honestly, kind of want to go for the healing every time we get gold. So yeah, let's just go with this one. Alright, let's keep moving.
We pass passed through the rivers and hoped to be washed clean. Yet here we are.
Okay, mountain river. You struggle to the other side of the river. Oh, okay. Well, I think we need to go back to the fort, actually. Yeah, more food. And nothing but bad blessings in the chat this time. Okay, we can spend some more food to gather more wood. There's 50 wood left to be harvested here. Let's do it.
Can you hear us?
There we go. Got it. Okay, we got our 50 wood. Yeah, they aren't really great. We've taken all the usable timber from this area, Captain Alpus declares. We'll need to find another source. Okay, so we got all the wood we can get from there. Let's go back to the fort. Alright, Commander Tremico makes a cursory inspection of the wagon of wood on your return. Good work, men, he commends the troops who accompanied you, before quickly retreating to his tent. His lieutenant remarks, keep searching the hills, we will need stone as well. You may visit the mess tent for supplies so long as you remain useful to us. And someone get this mercenary some decent equipment, he roars, heading back to his tent. Yeah, we don't have shit yet. Gain 2 fame. Oh, and here's our equipment choices. We can either take the Scorched Blade now, which helps us a lot, or we can take this Golden Shield for free for selling. I'm inclined to take the latter, just because we haven't got into any battles yet. Yeah, that one didn't let us vote. And, yeah, there's no point in voting on the current blessings. Immediate benefit or gold benefit. Let's go ahead and take the Golden Shield. And I guess we might as well equip it. Until we need to sell it. Holy crap, there are 1,000 soldiers on duty here. Inspect the defenses, leave the fort, or lead Alpus on another gathering mission. Let's inspect the defenses first. Find Captain Alpus overlooking the digging of a ditch around the outskirts of the camp. Commander Tremico has ordered us to fortify this base camp before he's in, yada yada. At least we might last a little longer here than exposed on the mountain trails, he considers darkly, gazing up at the mountains. Let me show you what we have planned, he says, turning back to the task at hand. Oh, Jesus. This is a lot of stuff. You discuss the state of the fort defenses with Captain Alpus. What would you suggest we construct, he asks. Alright, our total fort defense is 0. We can do wooden spikes, palisade, ballistas, and the other stuff we can't do yet because we don't have stone. Alright, well... that's... I guess that's about the same defense per wood cost there. We only have 100 total, though. We could do ballistas and wooden spikes. But a palisade helps with a gatehouse later. Sounds like we should go with that, because there's 2 things that require it later. Sure, let's do that. Construction begins on a wooden palisade around the fort. Alright. Let's go into the gathering mission, I guess. Set off into the mountains, and we have 20 soldiers with us. Alright, so... we already went south. So I guess we're going east this time.
A leader must be strong for their people, or they have failed.
Alright, so this is going to be our first side quest for our companion we have with us now. Not related to the current story. Mayor of Farwater. Forsaken, weeps the mayor, as he packs his sizable collection of handkerchiefs into a large trunk. When they gave me this backwater town, I thought I'd be a king. Now look at me, not even a fair warning. Am I? Estrella chastises the flustered old mayor. You are supposed to lead these people. Will you not stand for them against the Empire? A flicker of recognition crosses the mayor's face. Oh, the peasants will have to leave their entire livelihoods behind. Then he returns to packing, attempting to squash some golden buckles into the near-bursting travel case. Estrella sighs and leaves Farwater's mayor to make his shameful getaway in peace. This was my home, you know. She draws her pistol and begins to polish it absent-mindedly. She explains that an Imperial Legion intends to use the town as a stronghold in their war against the North. Estrella was assigned to break the news to the mayor and the townspeople that they must pack what they can and leave. I believe the Empire means to punish me for defying orders during the corruption outbreak in the Old City. I'll surely be trialed for treason if I do not comply this time. Alright, lots of things to ask. What will become of Farwater's villagers? Estrella's lips narrow. The city is already crowded to the battlements with people. Many of the Old City refugees had to leave and seek shelter elsewhere. And that is by the capital. There's little nearby but forest and northern territory. I can't imagine where these people will go. Alright. What happened in the Old City? You went there. Estrella gives you a worried look. We were locked in the Old City with hordes of corrupted. Many people died. You remember? That was like 3 chapters ago? You do remember this, right? And do you have any family here? No, they are all dead, Estrella says, matter-of-factly. From war, mostly. Such is the risk of having a family of soldiers. Although I believe I have a distant aunt married to some minor lord across the sea. Alright, continue. Estrella paces back and forth, the gold empire pins of high office glinting on her belt. Perhaps it is not so bad. It is the nature of war, I suppose. The mayor is useless here, of course, but I know of someone who could help the peasants. The familiar confidence returned to her face. She sheathes her pistol and stands. Come, we are going to visit the peasant king.
A reward well
What?
earned.
Well earned my ass. All we did was read text. We didn't have to do anything. Okay, then. Moving on. Okay, river. Oh shit. More forces? Alright, well, let's go south, I guess.
The game is a bridge between this world and the next, reaching forward into the nothing beyond.
Cool. While scouting the mountain ranges, you come across a deep ravine. Captain Albus surveys the cliffside. We could build a bridge here, he decides. It could give us an edge over those barbarians if they think this pass is impossible. Why would building a bridge make it... What? You stand at the edge of a ravine. Okay, well, we don't have the resources to build a bridge here anyway, so we don't have a choice. Ugh, that wasted a movement. Ah, no, they're already almost here. Do we have to go back and fight them, I guess? We can't go this way, right? Mountains are too perilous to pass. Yeah, I figured as
When
much.
tool comes to bear upon the work, both are shaped. This journey will change you and I equally.
You dick. Don't do this. Gotta counter this fucking shit. I don't think you can vote more than once. Okay, well, let's go fight them, I
This is
guess.
a force too large for you to handle on your own. Let them pass.
Trouble approaches, Estrella calls out, trotting back to you. We're seriously outnumbered. Luckily, though, we have some options for avoiding the brutes. Alright, you can attempt to hide in the thick foliage, or attempt to avoid them by swimming up across a nearby river. What if I just want to fight them? Whatever, I guess let's hide. Ugh, dice gambit. Oh, okay, we only have to hit a 9. That's no big
Back to
deal.
the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Good shit. You climb into the upper branches of a tree and wait. After a tense few minutes of waiting, during which a pair of northern warriors stood talking at the base of the tree, you realize that the group has moved on without detecting you. What? Okay. Okay. Okay,
Can
they're
you
here.
hold against such savages, and for how long?
The fort is under attack. You rush to confront the raiders as the soldiers mobilize. Okay, that's no big deal. Come on, we got this. We could have fought them before. 8 soldiers advance with you, eager for battle.
A captain fighting on your side. Interesting.
Alright, let's whoop some ass. We still don't have a upgraded weapon, but we do have a somewhat better shield. even though it's only meant for selling. We're clipping into the soldier here. Alright, Estrella. Having only ever known military life, Estrella's high rank and fame were justly earned. When activated, Estrella performs powerful attacks and causes knockdowns. Stay close to charge your ability faster. Alright.
Now we fight.
But you're already dead. These guys have like no HP. That shield looks kind of cool, actually. It's a shame it's only sellable. Alright, survived the initial skirmish. 7 Northerners were killed, 0 Empire soldiers were lost. 980 soldiers and 53 attackers remain for the main battle. Gain 4 fame. Okay, that was easy. After the battle, you pause to review the damage done to the fort. 42 soldiers were killed. How? Nobody died! You just said nobody died. What the fuck? Well, whatever. 42 soldiers were killed or injured. Okay, I guess maybe they're just counting for that. 938 soldiers remain. Total fort defense 190. Soldiers defending 980. What? It says right there 980. I don't get it. Northerners attacking 53. Okay, why are there 2 different arrows? Alright, whatever. Let's go on a gathering mission. We need to find some stone. Yeah. River. Okay, this is a card we gained from our last chapter. Fate's Dealings. Iowa closes her eyes and speaks. We do not control Fate's course, but we can examine the weave and guide your path. Harrow interrupts. Or you can carve your own path. Carve it through the Black Knight's heart, and you will be rewarded. So we can either follow the weave or fight the Black Knight, and I have no idea what either option gives us. So what do you think? Which one do we want to do? The Black Knight wasn't too difficult when we fought him before. I think we should fight. Alright. Let's do that then. Because I have no idea what reward either one gives, and they didn't really give us a hint. Check my equipment real quick though. Okay, everything's good. Yes. I don't think it's that Black Knight, but... God, it's a shiny black card. A bold choice, Iowa says. Good fortune will smile upon you as long as you survive. Defeat the Black Knight outright for a king's bounty. As long as we're not timed. I think we're good as long as we're not timed. Because our weapon is shit right now. And you have to knock off all of his armor to be able to even hurt him. He looks a little more threatening than last time we fought him. He's also kind of on fire. The Black Knight, the protector of prisoners being held beyond this mortal realm, mighty foe and mighty armor, yeah. Same as before. Oh no, we're timed.
On my mark.
Still got hit. Alright, good. Finally got his armor off. Alright. Well, hey there. We failed the challenge. You live, and that is fortune in itself. Like the sun, fate shines on all that are not in shadow. Okay, so we still get something out of it.
A vain man. You must appreciate.
All right, see you, Ro.
This game has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain
I see a nice
pride
silver card in
regarding
there.
its twists and turns.
Well, let's try and nail that silver one. I'm not sure which one it is, but I want it. So close. Well, we still got some food out of it.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
We did need food. Alright. That's cool. Everybody playing Monster Hunter. Blitz, since you just joined, you can still vote on the blessing. Because somebody decided to vote on HP damage. Someone who will remain unnamed. I got a PS4. I just don't have any interest in Monster Hunter. Alright, let's see what's behind this card.
Stone.
Alright,
will
thank
be
God
key to
we can
your
get some stone
success.
here. Alright, you stumble upon a deserted quarry set into the side of the mountains. Discarded tools and wooden carts litter the area. We could use this stone, Captain Elpis declares. Not many of the tools here are usable, but we could get all the stone we need for the fort with some hard work. Alright, let's use some food to gather some stone. Ah, shit, it's a card gambit. I have no idea where it's at. So I'm going to guess randomly. Oh, fuck yeah. We got the huge success. A great success. The men are highly motivated, working the stone quickly and efficiently. You lose 1 food. You continue to harvest here as long as you have food and soldiers. You gathered 33 stone. Cool beans. Alright, one thing I haven't done yet.
Take
So
a
we haven't
brief
gone to
moment
camp to see what's for
experience
sale.
Northern winters.
What can we buy? Winter's Bane for 45 gold. Well, we can sell our golden shield for 50. I think we should. So we need some damage. Alright, everything else is good. Alright, we can't go either of those ways. Get our gold from the card. Alright, well, let's gather some more stone. Ah, huge failure. That sucks. After several hours of work, the stone wall bursts open, showering the quarry with shrapnel. A being of lava and stone emerges from a tunnel, killing 2 soldiers before retreating into the darkness from whence it came. We lose 1 food. You leave the quarry to rest for the day. You gathered 2 stone. Ugh, that's awful. So we gotta try again, because we need more stone. Alright, we'll try again. I think it's C. I believe I followed that left card to C this time, but let's see what you think. Oh, you think it's B? No, that's the gift voting. Alright, you think 4, huh? I think it's definitely 3 or 4. I know Blitz won't vote on these. Alright, we'll go with your feeling. You're right. Glad we didn't go with C. Alright, you leave the quarry to rest for the day. You lose 1 food, gather 24 stone. So we have 59 stone now. Alright, we need to head back to the fort, because they're heading up there. Stupid river. Okay, not sure if we can build this bridge yet. But if I try, we'll lose 2 days. Alright. What can we make this time? Visit the mess tent. You're in a tent filled with the unpleasant aroma of hardy soldiers and unidentifiable food. While securing supplies for your next trek into the wilderness, you overhear soldiers talking. Ralden is likely dead, as we'll all be soon. It's the waiting that gets to me. Gain 2 food. Okay, cool. We got some free food. Inspect the defenses. We can't do anything because we don't have any wood. Great. Alright, the fort is under attack. Again, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We have a good weapon now. So many finishers. Yeah, these guys have really low HP. Okay, 7 Northerners were killed, 0 Empire soldiers were lost. But somehow some still got killed or injured. Whatever. Okay, so we need to find some more wood. Alright, we got some max life. Can we build this bridge? No, we can't. We still need 30 wood. Alright, well, what do we do here? Guess we can try and get wood, or try and get stone again. Nothing of value. Okay, can we not go that way? No. Can't go that way. Okay, so I guess we gotta go all the way back around. Wait, what? How did we encounter them? I thought we couldn't go that way. Alright, let's try this option since we didn't do this before. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, easy enough.
That will set you in good stead from here.
We avoided confrontation with the raiders. I thought we couldn't go that way, though. Yeah, it's mountains. God damn it. I guess we have to do that again. Ooh, that's awful. What happens if we fail there?
You are learning.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of there. Alright, let's go here again. We have nothing to do here. And they're about to attack again, so... Oh hey, we can go to the general store again. I thought we only got to go in there once. We can buy the elusive charm now, but we still don't really need it. We want that, but we don't have enough gold. Do we have anything we can sell? Nope. Let's get some more food, I guess. Received news of a northern raid on the Imperial force. 75 soldiers were lost. God damn it. Well, we didn't get to help fight there, so... Oh god, they're fucking... It's just really annoying. I can't actually go out and do anything because they keep coming in. Well, here we go again. How'd they get across anyways? We didn't have a freaking bridge built there. lot of NPCs in these fights now. Okay, we lost no Empire soldiers that time in the battle, but I'm sure we're still going to lose some anyways. 93 attackers remain. I feel like that number got bigger. 75 soldiers were killed or injured. God damn it. Why are you people... Oh. This isn't going too well. Later you crossed paths with Captain Albus. We took some prisoners in the last attack, he says. They had little useful information, but claimed to have traveled through the eastern mountain ranges via a tunnel that comes out near the quarry. We should investigate when we have a chance. Well, we tried that, though. Whatever. Okay, yeah, we don't need anything here. Yeah, don't need anything. Just go. Go. Alright, what's here? Dark alleyways. Okay. What do we got? We can fight some thieves, have an unknown item, or we can go get the Wind's Return and fight an unknown enemy. Let's go for the unknown item, I would say. 'Cause we don't really need those blades, they're just kind of for fun. Alright. So far, I don't think we're doing so hot on this chapter.
More evidence of the underbelly.
Easy. Alright, what do we get? Give me something good. Hopefully something good. Alright, we got gold. Pretty good amount of gold there. And we have to pass this dice gambit to get the actual equipment. Which we did. For once on the first try. Now, what do we get? What do we get? Okay, we got the
Those who would
Dazzling
strike
Blade.
you from afar should think twice.
I think this is the first time we've drawn this after we got it upgraded from doing its challenge. So it has higher base damage, causes a short stun to ranged enemies and your current attacker when activated. Okay. Deals 135% damage to Empire and ranged enemies, ignores defense. But yeah, this is our sword for fighting the Empire when we need to. But we're fighting Northerners for now, so... Okay, we've got to hide from these guys. Ugh, this got harder than before. Shit. Do we want to retry it? Yeah, I guess so. Probably gonna fail it anyway. Yep. Ugh, that's really fast.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Yeah. You and your Imperial allies begin swimming upstream, but are soon spotted. You manage to make it back to shore and prepare for the attack. Okay, so we just have to fight them. What's the big deal? If anything, this is better because we're fighting them before they get to the fort. Maybe I should have been failing these on purpose. We'll have to see after this battle what happens. Block that. Yeah, that was easy. So what happens if we do that? That was unfortunate, Captain Alpus remarks as you flee into the hills. We don't have time to waste fighting these barbarians. Our job is to build those defenses. Gain 4 fame. 0 Empire soldiers lost in combat during your skirmish, but 13 Northerners killed during your skirmish. That seems all good to me. Like, I don't get why that's bad. Whatever. We need to get that fort defense up to 900 to pass this, so... Another river. Just there to waste our time. Trading house. Well, at least we can buy some stuff. Well, no we can't, because this is a trading house. We don't have any equipment to trade. We don't have much food to trade, so fuck it, we're done here. Let's check our camp to see what we can buy there. Nothing. We can't buy anything here because we already bought it. Well, let's keep going. Hopefully find some
Old
freaking
woods
wood.
and old secrets dwell here.
Alright, you enter a dark wood. The densely packed trees and shadows likely hide all manner of creatures and beasts. Direct the soldiers to gather wood. Ugh. It's gonna be tough. Almost got the gold. No, we don't want to retry though. We still got a positive outcome there. You may continue to harvest here as long as you have food and soldiers. Lost 1 food, acquire 40 wood. Okay, we lose 10 max life for hitting this card, but we get some equipment out of it. As long as we can pass this, which is very slow moving. But I failed it anyway. We'll retry it. We gotta take our time. Wait until it's swinging with us, not against us. Whatever, we're just gonna go for the silver. That's gonna take too long to become
Timed.
a good swing. Alright, we get our choice of 3 here. Let's find out what this does first. Execute Thief deals 150 damage to a random enemy thief when activated. That's useless. We don't need that shit here. Why did you ask me to put that in my deck? Elusive Charm, don't need it. This is what we want. Reduces the speed of precision gambits. That'll make things a lot easier. Alright, so let's gather some more wood. This should be a little easier now because we have our helmet. It's a little slower. I was going for the gold, but oh well. Alright, 40 more wood. How much more wood was there? I didn't really see. Alright, so that is going to get attacked without us being up there, but there's no way we can get up there in time anyways, so... I'm just gonna keep gathering wood. This one doesn't tell us how much wood is left to gather here. Yeah, we got the gold that time.
Breathe, you have done well.
It's only 10 more wood, though. But we have 150 wood now. News from the fort. 78 soldiers lost, 653 remain. That sucks. I kind of want to know what's under those other cards. Ooh, this one's a swing. Okay, nice and easy. Slow one. Alright, we hid in a cave this time. Although I feel like we should not have even hidden. Okay, cool. Fallen treasure. We can get our jousting armor. Hell yeah, let's take it.
Terribly impractical when not on horseback, but you will make your own choices.
Hey, it works for me. We can retry any precision gambit with increased difficulty, 1 more fame each time you gain fame, and reduces our movement speed, but that's okay. And this one has a challenge where if we complete strength with it, we'll get its token, but that's for another time. Man, we just have to pass this to not get any repercussions, and oh man, it's nice and
Do not
slow.
move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Yeah, we need to taste that time. Ah, cool, so we got the double up on fame there. We got a lot of fame right now. Alright, yep, they got attacked again. 100 soldiers were lost, that sucks.
Your
Fate's
supplies
bad.
are running low. Make your choices carefully.
Alright, so now we know what's on the rest of the map.
Bring the battle to their door.
You stand at the edge of a forest bordering a large northerner village. Armed warriors cluster by the campfires, carousing, sparring, and tending to their weapons. Unable to safely get closer, you turn back to report what you've seen. Okay. So, let's gather some more wood again. Got the gold. 50 wood. Got our gold. We're out of food, just about. We can't buy anything because it's all out. But let's head north. I think we can build this bridge now. Alright, the soldiers begin work on constructing a bridge across the ravine. Cool. So now we can get back to that camp if someone's about to attack a little easier. Let's gather some more wood. But we have no food, so we need to get back to camp after this. Ooh, this changed. Yeah, nailed it.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Alright, so we got almost 200 wood now. Oh, we only got 25 that time? That sucks. Alright, let's head back to camp because we got no food. We're gonna start taking some damage. Construction on the bridge across the high ravine continues 51% complete. Oh man, we have to wait for it to finish? Well, guess we can go hit those other cards, but that might be bad for us. We should just head back up the way we came. We have to avoid them here. Oh man, card gambit. I'm going with C. I believe that's where it went. Yay, good job. Good job, me. Okay, we still can't gather any food here, or wood here. Ugh. He's gonna make it there before us. Alright, let's try and fail this gambit. Let's fail this one. So that we actually fight them. No, I don't want to retry it. No, I don't want to retry it. So it doesn't seem like there's any downside to fighting them outside of the fort. Alright, let's whoop some ass. There's a shaman in this one.
Quickly, while we have the upper ground.
allies. Where the hell did that shaman go? There she is. Okay, you're dead. No, one of my allies. Oops, I blocked too early on that one. That was too late. Okay. That was a little sloppy. That was unfortunate. Yeah. 2 Empire soldiers lost. Not a big deal. 12 killed of the enemy. More fame. Okay, back at the fort. We got healed up. Let's get some food. Cool. Alright, now we gotta fight them off again. God, this is so close quarters. Okay, shot this down. Oops, wasn't even close enough there. Bop. Alright. Oh, and there's another one right about him to attack, too. We're just overflowing of fame. Too bad we don't have any gear that, like, increases based on fame. Yeah, the number of attackers keeps raising on their side. This isn't cool. No building current at Fort Bridge is 100% complete. Okay, do we have anything? We still have anything we could trade for. Well, let's wait a while, I guess.
The raiders will move closer now. Be careful.
Yeah, this really isn't going well. But after we fight this time, we should be able to build some stuff. was hoping that would hit the shaman. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, they already finished him. Bap. Okay. That's done. Probably gonna lose more soldiers. Yeah, another 101. Why do they keep losing so many of them? Okay, can I please build something? Okay, so what are our choices here? Central Tower will gain the most defense in a single build. The Palisade was required to build a gatehouse, and the gatehouse is required to build a barbican. So I feel like we should go with that. Do we have enough to do both? That'd be 120. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's build the gatehouse. Ah, but they have to work on it. Damn it. Alright, well, let's go. The bridge is done at least, though. Stand at the edge of a ravine. River winds across the bridge over the ravine. Yes. Bridge holds firm. Don't tell me that can break. Alright, let's gather food. Or wood. But we need more stone. Wait, what? What about the fort? Why did it tell me about the fort? Did they finish building what they were building? Alright, gather more wood. Whew, that was close.
Nicely timed.
Okay, let's head back up. Okay, they completed the gatehouse. So I guess we should do the barbican next. 40 wood, 15 stone, 180 defense. If they do that, we'll still have 30 stone left over. But we're needing more stone, period, to be able to make everything. Well, that'll give us the most bang for the buck right now. No, let's do that one. So let's do this. We have plenty of gold now. We can buy some equipment. What do we want to get? Get a shield because we don't have one yet. Get the Scorched Blade. I don't think we need it. The one we've got is already fine. What does this one do? Execute Thief. We don't need that at all. What do these do? We didn't get to see that yet. 10 damage. Death Ring. Throw weapon and cause knockdown to a single target when activated. Catch the blade to gain +10 weapon charge. Cool. Causes stun to all mages when the weapon ability is used against a mage. Not bad. Those are pretty cool. I don't need them here, but they're cool. Let's get that shield. Let's buy some food. Actually, no, we don't need it. We can just go back for food. What does that do again? It's less damage, but I'm an attack that ignites the blade with fire freeze against fire costs 165% damage. No, I don't think that's better than the one we have. So I think we're good. Welcome back, Ro. Yeah, they're only 50% done on the building our last part. Under attack. Wait, where's my shield? The shield I just bought. I'm not wearing a shield. I just dodged into that. Get out of here, Shaman. Dead. His helmet fell off. Nope, haven't played it. Okay, 13 Northerners were killed. 360 soldiers, 143 attackers moved from the main battle. 94 soldiers were killed or injured. God damn it. I keep raising the fort defense, but it's not helping. Why do they keep getting killed if it keeps saying none of them died in the attack? I don't get it. Get healed. Inspect the defenses. They're only 75% done now. God damn it. Yeah, gotta fight them again. This really ain't going well. At the very least, we should have some room to breathe after this battle, because nothing else is on the board yet.
Together, advance!
Excuse me, I need to stab through you to get to your friend. Derp. I love how they go ragdoll. Alright. Another victory. 13 Northerners were killed, but the number of attackers just isn't going down at all. And 70 soldiers were killed this time. We're gonna fucking fail. Alright, so what do we need? They should have completed the thing now. Okay, good. Alright, we only have enough to do one of these for now. So let's start on the ballistas. Or actually, let's do the wooden spikes for now. We need to get more wood and stone. Okay, I thought they told us before they were out of stone, but I guess not. Alright, we need that huge success. Okay, we got the regular success. Alright, while gathering stone, the soldiers stumble on a tunnel entrance. The tunnel system may lead all the way through to the other side of the mountains. Cool. Greyfell Tunnel. Oh, cool. You leave the quarry to rest for the day. You gained 2 fame and gathered 33 stone. Okay, I should have checked how much stone we still need to finish, but let's check out this tunnel.
A hidden passage. Perhaps you can make it harder for the Northerners to progress.
You approach the tunnel entrance. Captain Albus sends some men to explore it. One old Imperial map had a Greyfell Tunnel listed, but I had no idea that it still existed. Hours later, they return and report. It leads through to the other side of the mountains. There's clear evidence that the Northerners have used this path for years. Is this the only way out on this side? Albus asks. We can't be completely sure, but it looks like it. Albus turns to you, saying, we could fortify the entrance on this side, make the tunnel even smaller. Then even a small garrison could hold the pass. It would force those barbarians to take a different path. You stand at the entrance. Okay, so we can fortify the tunnel entrance for 20 wood, 20 stone, 20 soldiers. Ooh, that's all of our soldiers for now, but we can afford it. And that'll help keep them from attacking us as often. So, yeah, fortify it. I'll meet you back at the fort. Okay, let's hop over here real quick and see what this card is, because we haven't been to it yet.
A magician still operating in these lands? A brave decision, and one I hope keeps him in good health.
Mage's Workshop. You enter the workshop of the Enchanter. He specializes in adding magical powers to items, especially those that bring health and fortune to adventurers. Seems like a pretty good guy. You can enchant one of your items. Be warned, any existing enchantment will be destroyed. Okay. Well, I guess we can only choose select a gold enchantment. The Enchanter inspects your equipment and asks you to choose from those pieces that are suitable for a gold enchantment. Alright, our shield's the only option here. Sure. Oh. Oh. I didn't think that's what that meant. Well then, we just lost our shield and got the golden shield back. That was not helpful to us. Let's see what this last card is.
Getting oneself lost is often the beginning of wisdom. We cannot stay within the bounds of safety and hope to learn there.
After hours of wandering the forest, you finally admit to yourself that you are, in fact, lost. As you rest on a comfortable log, an enormous black cat saunters by and plops herself down in front of you. She licks her paw for a moment, then stops and stares at you with golden eyes. Pet her, feed her, or ignore her. Well, let's feed the kitty. It's the only one that has a negative cost for us, so it's probably going to give us the best benefit. Have some food, cat. We have high chances of success here. A wondrous wanderer lost in my neck of the woods, she purrs. I will show you the way. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the fucking meme. You chase her up a hill, and from this vantage point you see the path ahead. You lose 3 food. Okay. All we had to do was feed the cat to succeed that challenge. And I assume that would have uncovered cards that we hadn't yet uncovered, but we already did them all, so it was no difference for us. Alright, so we need to go back and get some more soldiers if we're going to gather more materials.
And here is your reward, at least in potential.
Okay. Travel through the tunnel. We have to roll for this? Okay. Let's re-roll the 1. What? Really? We failed it. During the long journey through the dark tunnels, you frequently sense a malicious presence, but nothing draws attention to itself before you reach daylight. I guess we have to do that again now. Let's try that again. God damn it, these fucking rolls. There we go. Said to throw it off the screen. Alright, as you make the long journey through the dark tunnels, you spot something glinting faintly in the torchlight. On the ground, you find a curious ring and put it in your pack to examine later. Yay, we got our token. Okay, let's get the fuck back up there. I can't mine for stone because I don't have any soldiers with me. Got our gold gain. Alright, let's inspect the defenses. Let's have them build that central tower. Gather some more people. We've got money to spend, so let's try this one out, see if we like it. Because our other one, it does a knockdown and you can do a finisher right away, but that's one enemy. And our riposts do more damage than normal. But this one gives us a straight up buff that we can keep whacking people with, so let's give it a try. We really don't need this dazzling blade. We haven't had to fight an Empire person yet. Let's get rid of it for now. Alright, let's head back to the fort. It's still under progress. Here, and then back to here, because we gotta defend. Our defense did go up just before this. So hopefully we shouldn't lose so many people this time if our defense is this high. Oh, only 3 soldiers with us. That's rough. Well, hopefully this goes well for us. Alright, let's try out this new sword. Looks cool. Scorched Blade. The Inquisition tortured Equia for a black magic before burning him at the stake. His sword survived, and some say he still dwells within. Okay. I need to get back there to that shaman. Okay, we got the firepower. Fucking hell. It really doesn't seem like it's raised the damage that much. See, the damage numbers are so small that 150% damage isn't really that much. And yeah, you can. It almost seems as fast to just dodge roll around, but you can hold it down. We're still overflowing with fame. I really wish we had equipment that did more for us, more based on our fame. Alright, survived the skirmish. 12 Northerners were killed. 0 Empire soldiers were lost. That's surprising. Oh. Cool. Only 19 soldiers were lost that time. The defense is finally doing something for us. I think we might not fail after all. Alright. Let's jump back in. That should be done constructing what we were doing. Alright, cool. We've completed everything but the ballistas, which we need 60 wood for. So we just need to go get a little bit more wood, and we'll have done all the objectives here. Oh. Nice. You pass a messenger on the road who pauses to give you an update from the tunnel garrison that we just constructed a bit ago. A band of Northerners tried passing through Greyfell Tunnel. They couldn't breach the defenses and turned back. Hell yeah. That was worth it. Alright, let's go back to our dense woods forest. We only need a little bit of wood here, so we just need an easy success here. We don't have to get the gold. But we did anyway. And almost missed it. But I believe that's all we should need. Yeah, we got 60 there. We're good. Let's go... No. Okay. Thanks whoever voted for the food pain. It's really the best time I've ever. Luckily we're okay on food. Because every time we come back here, if we're empty on food, we can get more. Alright, let's build those ballistas. Leave the fort. Okay, we just need to dick around for a bit until they finish constructing it. %. Nothing we need here. Okay, I think that's letting us know that they finished constructing. As you enter the fort, you're summoned to meet with Commander Trinico. You find him standing over a disheveled Imperial soldier. It was a trap, the soldier stammers. We were lured to the village with promises of peace, but their warriors, thousands of them, had snuck behind us. We didn't stand a chance. Trinico turns to Captain Elpis and says, "Ready the men. If what this man claims is true, then Roldan may already be dead." "I saw a barbarian monster drag him off his horse with my own eyes," the soldier declared wide-eyed. "It was covered in ice that no blade could pierce." Trinico dismisses the man. "Mercenary, you will lead my men to this village immediately. Elpis, bring me their leader and we will have the truth."
Try as
Wait,
you might, you fall
what?
short of greatness.
Oh no. A small reserve will be able to hold the fort while the main force attacks the village, Captain Elpis explains before leaving to gather the troops. For failing to defeat the Northern Army, 500 soldiers required, you have failed to win the gold token. Okay, so we had to get to this point with everything built up and still have 500 left. So we needed to optimize a little better about how we went about gathering resources. That's unfortunate. So we can't get the gold now, we can still get the silver.
Justice seems such a fleeting concept. Lost among the sea winds, all we have left is her younger sister, Revenge.
You lead the army to the edge of the forest surrounding the northern village. The mountain men gather before their shaman, who stands chanting over a pile of corpses. The sight of a bloodied scrap of cloth makes Alpus gasp in recognition. The bodies, it must be Roldan and his men. As you watch, the shaman concludes her ritual and the corpses are consumed by green flame. From the ashes rises a monster, a frightful construct of ice and steel. They're desecrating our men, one of the soldiers cries out. The Northmen below turn to regard the tree line with suspicion. Having lost the element of surprise, this gives the man command to attack. Yeah. So even if we clear this battle here, we're only going to get the normal clear. So of course we're going to jump back in for the gold star. Gold token, whatever. We just have to be better about resources. Northern Champion. His cold eyes meet yours, and you can sense the many who have died at his hand. Roldan is merely the most recent. Tyrants favor regenerative ice armor that stops standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor, like every other armored enemy.
I liked things when they were black and white. You make life complicated.
Dead. Alright, you're the only one left. That was easy. Oh, you regenerate the ice armor. I guess it did tell me that. Okay, against this guy, this sword's pretty good. Wait, what? What? How did you... What? Oh, okay. The ice armor regenerated while I was executing him, so he just kind of delayed, killed him. Well, we got justice for Roldan, at least. As the fighting in your vicinity dies down, you pause to take stock of the two armies locked in combat. You find yourself outnumbered as the Northerners cut down the remaining Imperial soldiers. The Empire has lost the field, but you have defeated their champion. Well...
You have built your towers right into the heart of northern territories and held them against great forces.
For defeating the Northerners' champion, Shield of Aegil, Northern Justice, Spiked Bone Guard, and Coward's Bane. For defeating the Northerners' champion, Carriage of the Departed, Spyglass, Illicit Trade, and Raider Prevention. For defeating the Northern Champion, your supplies have been added to. Worker's Hammer. Don't care. For committing to help Estrella to save Farwater, Peasant King. For amusing the giant cat in the woods, Field of Fae. I bet that's a good card. And what do we get? For exploring Greyfell Tunnel, Bullseye. Alright. So next time we just have to build those defenses up faster so that they stop losing so many every time they attack. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here, grab a drink, and then come back and we'll try it again if anyone wants to stick around for the second attempt. So, I'll be right back then.